Hey yo, it's Bretto coming to you with another ENS Market Podcast. This is our daily one. I'm your host, Bretto.eth. Send me ETH. It's not financial advice, it's just a request. Gotta put it out to the universe. You know about these videos. Offers.eth sold for 5 ETH. That's $15,000. Excellent. I like that. Because the thing is with these decentralized things, you can have any given website that routes you to another decentralized application where if you've audited the smart contract, you can just be confident that the protocol on that particular website is doing the thing you want. And maybe you have means of generating wealth on that particular platform. It could be ads, it could be links to your stuff, it could just be a little tax you put on. Or it could be your identity. I like the idea that it's your identity more. The creative ways that people are going to generate value on the blockchain. I love it. I think it's so interesting. It might be worth talking about. Some people are really concerned about the metaverse really taking over our daily lives, and to that I would agree, but I would respond to you with this. How often do you use your phone? How often are you on your laptop? How often do you interact with technology on a daily basis? Is augmented reality, which is the reality that if you want to try and tell me that your phone isn't part of you at this point, we're arguing semantics. If you use it over 8 hours a day, I would say a lot of people do use that more than they use their hair, and their hair is literally a part of them. Are you using it just because it's on your head? Are you using your phone because you're waiting for notifications at any given time? It's literally become an extension of our brains. And some people want to directly connect it to the internet. And I think at some point that's just going to be the norm. That's just the direction evolution's go, the evolution of our cultures and societies going. But I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying there's a reality that's upon us, and everyone's going to make their own decisions. And just because you don't think something's good or cool doesn't mean a ton of other people aren't going to, and that their decision to potentially augment and improve their cognitive capacity. Not saying this makes you smarter, but it definitely may improve your ability to make decisions that dramatically impact your wealth. People who make those decisions successfully, if you get in on some prototype projects that end up ruining your brain, if you're asking me, I'm not trying to be involved in any brain implant technology before Apple has one. And I don't know if I'll have Apples, but I'll definitely look into it once it's mainstream like that. But people have already been augmenting their nervous system, in a way, advanced prosthetics. They're cyborgs. It's such a cool thing. That technology is able to not necessarily I think it's cool that you can augment your experience, but the fact that you can bring people back or level the playing field in some way for people who can't walk. And it's not it's semantics, but it's super cool the stuff that technology can do for people. And I would argue that your relationship with your phone puts you on a spectrum for how close you are to being a cyborg. Because if you're on it for several hours a day, who are you to claim that you're not already absorbed by the metaverse? Because all that information may one day just get transferred over to a blockchain and now stored forever that everyone can access what you did when you did it. Sure, it can be scary, but I think it's more realistic that it's gonna you're gonna opt in for a lot of this stuff to go on, and from then on, that's your identity, and it's gonna permeate. It's gonna be omnipresent in that world, and then that stuff's gonna transfer over to the real world in the form of augmented reality and just knowledge. People are gonna know who you are based on your metaverse imprint, and in the real world, it's gonna have impacts. So if you don't have it's like social media. If you don't have a social media and you don't have a bunch of Instagram followers, people who are friends with you know that about you. Likely. And if you're super popular on there, they're going to know. They're going to see all those likes. But I think the introduction of virtual worlds and augmented reality, on the mainstream, is really going to affect these things. Anyways, moving on. Public.eth. Maybe you have a public square, decentralized application that people can interact with. Decentraland's already kind of got that, but I'm really excited to see what independent studio, that's a DAO, a decentralized autonomous organization. The community votes on the direction Decentraland's going to go in. Last time I was on here, I was in a gallery. Let's see if the M1 can handle Decentraland. I hope I don't have to type in any passwords. If I do, I'm gonna have to block it out. Can I just sign? Dang. I have to put a password in. Yeah, we're not going to do it. You should check out... Oh, maybe I can continue as a guest. Yeah. There's just something about... I don't feel like... randomize. It's also recording the screen right now, which I would imagine... Let's see if we can push the limits. Look at me. I'm not going to comment on what I think that looks like. Ooh, I can't even see my my pointer. That's not good. That looks like a friend. Look at me. I'm a friend. A friend. I am a friend. I do not want to put my email in right now because I already have an account. Look at this. Genesis City. I love it. This thing's way too loud. How do I change it? To do a lot of stuff in here, I have to ooh. By now wow, this is fast. On the difference between the M1 and the 2018, you can't even hear it, and I'm recording. This processor is honestly phenomenal. It is okay. It's warming up a little bit. Let's see if it can, because I could before, like on my other laptop, I can be in this world for like maybe 5-10 minutes before it gets obnoxiously slow. But like, ooh, the frame rate is smooth. I wonder if they like I've heard that you can't really play like intense video games on MacBooks, and I've never been able to. Maybe there's a way, I don't know, but something about the GPU, like mining is more so done on Windows operating systems or Linux or Unix. I don't know, not Macs, but I'm really impressed. I should have tested this as soon as I got this Mac, but yeah, this is pretty cool. Yeah, so, I'm not even really, like, telling you what this thing is all about. I'm just running around right now, like, this is, look at this, single parcel, whatever. I kind of just left Genesis Plaza. That stuff, there's, like, a hub. Ooh, look, art. I bet if I took my phone and scanned that, that's so cool. Imagine if I had, like, a headset. I might get a headset one of these days and start programming for this. Wow. It's already come along so much since I last logged on. Maybe it's just because I'm using a better laptop. Let me see. I thought I was going to need a 16 gigabyte memory laptop. It was warming up a little bit. Not really, though. Not really. I might just be my hand being on it. Because like, I'm like resting my hand on this. Because the other side is almost chilly. And I usually run my AC, but I don't like doing that when I'm recording because it's loud. So yeah, I thought this was this is the ENS Market Podcast. I think we saw someone bought something in Decentraland. You could buy land on in this world, and it's cool. You like can own a piece of this. Like someone built this. Obviously someone built this, but like look at all this stuff. Maybe I don't know if maybe like pay to put stuff in here. This looks like there's a dude who does really cool blockchain cryptocurrency videos. What is his name? He's on YouTube. I'm sure I think it's like blockchain whiteboard, crypto whiteboard. I'm sure you'll find he's one of the top ones, but he's got a little dude like that. Let's see what it is. A fur beard. That is way too loud. I hope that So I was gonna start recording on my phone this stuff, but I have a sound gate that I put on my that I strap. Like I don't do too much post processing for the audio, but the sound gate makes it so that it's not as obnoxious. Every time you hear that, it's like way too loud for me. But maybe when I listen to it back, it won't be too bad because of my sound gate. Ooh, is that an elevator? I missed it. Wow. All right. Well, I'm not even gonna go over there then. Bad UI, bad UX. I hate it. No, this is really cool. Like, imagine you just hanging out with your friends. I know there's a way to chat on here. The first time I logged on here, someone was spewing profanities. I did not like that. It was just a spam bot. I'm glad we didn't see him this time. I wonder if peripherally though, like some people had offensive names that I just missed. Point them out if you saw any. I did not. So yeah. If I hit escape, I can. Okay, I thought I was gonna end the stream, but the ones there's like the top left corner. There's like a casino. I bet it's like really lit over there. It's lit. Let's just see what's going on. You know, like you can gamble. You can bring in cryptocurrencies into this world. Like if you associate your wallet, you now have a wallet in here with like real money that you worked for, and can increase and decrease in value. So it looks like. We got little frogs in here. Where is it? I teleported to the wrong place, but this is the Binance casino. I don't even have any Binance. Let's get out of here. Get out of here. But like poker, I'd love to play poker online, like in a little crypto world. And like the thing is with smart contracts, if you audit them and you're like, all right, they're using a random number generator that gets 1 from 1 to 52 and make sure that like there's no doubles. Like it could literally just be 52 NFT cards that you're like that constantly trade hands like temporarily in these provisioned decks. Looks like something's going on. I'm gonna get out. So yeah, like you can have music festivals in here. Like imagine if this was in a VR headset and the graphics got a little better. That is troubling. Oh wow, no, I hope no one watches this that has. I'm gonna have to put strobe light warning or something. It was just a couple flashes. I hope people don't. I'll put a warning. Decentraland games. Yeah, there's like games you can do in here. I'm more like just like super impressed that this M1 is able to do this. So if you, and it's not even making noise. My other laptop, and it's a MacBook 2019. It would be humming. This is the 2020. All right, I think it is starting. It is warming up a little bit. All right, that's to be expected. I wonder what the limit is because I'm recording while I'm doing this. I'm gonna explore this world more, maybe later. And I'm wondering if it's like optimized, like if it's starting to slow down. There's probably a bunch of people in here. This is the Bored Ape Yacht Club. Their little yacht, I guess. Look at this. They got yacht. I think there used to be like tables here. Sometimes there's tables where you can play poker or something. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with it. I know Mana's going crazy right now. Ooh, it's a little pool. But yeah, open source, decentralized, autonomous organization. Check out Decentraland. It's literally making no noise. I'm so impressed. So yeah, that what did that come from? Me saying public, a public square, saying decentralized. I literally have it. My brain is tangential. I can't focus. I need help. Aaron.eth. Clean name. I think it only sold for 5 ETH. Undervalued. If you're Aaron, this is that name. This is the only Aaron that exists in my head. Oh yeah, I'm also going to be posting videos on like what the ENS protocol is all about. On Wednesday tomorrow. Well, I'm recording this on Tuesday. It's going to be released tomorrow. Well, I'm releasing these daily ones once a day, but I'm recording them kind of in bunches because we got to catch up to like until we're actually at daily, and then at that point we're like it's going to be way more tangential. I'm just going to like start exploring, and once I find something cool, we're just going to explore it together, and like you'll kind of see my process. And once I start to I have a few investments that I'm kind of like waiting to see a return on, and once I have a little more like liquidity, you'll start to see me live like invest in things, which I think is going to be kind of an exciting project, and you'll see the research I do beforehand to get involved. Ether Lambos, I love it. I love the expression "when Lambo." It's a way to it's kind of a trolling thing to do. You'll say "when Lambo" for any particular project when you're like, how come the price hasn't gone up yet? Why aren't we rich? Why don't we have Lambo? When Lamborghini? But that's a thing in this community. When Lambo. Hashtag when Lambo at me. At Bretto_ETH. Yeah, look at these. I'm gonna say it. I don't care that you broke your elbow. There's like, why do people want the emojis? Why? Who wants that? 3scientists.eth. But it's 3scientist emojis. No, like that's gonna just make it so much more confusing if you ask me. But maybe there's some utility I'm missing. Owner.eth, that's cool. Jazz.eth, Pam.eth. Let's go through these ones. These ones are cool. But we have a minute left. So Owner.eth went for 1.5 Ethereum, which was probably about like $6,000 or between $6,000 and $8,000. No wait, 6 and 8,000. My math is way off. $4,705. Oh, I'm using now money. Back then it was $4,705. Not like that was for 1.5 back then. Just like seeing the price increase of these over time, like I have to be saying the actual price that these are selling at now. So like Pam.eth sold for $16,000, undervalued. Pam from The Office, Pam, that's someone's name. Pam, that's 3 letters. Pam, it might be an acronym. That's got value. And it probably cost about $1,000 to register, or at least quite a bit of Ethereum, quite a bit of gas. So super cool. Love the name. Jazz.eth, another cool one. We'll extend this one a little bit. There's some cool stuff. Jazz.eth. No, we'll stop at Jazz. Oh, Fiona's cool too. Imagine owning Shrek.eth. Jazz.eth for 3 ETH. $9,805 at the time. That was on August 27th or something. August 24th. Impressive. Yeah, some cool names. Talked about some stuff. This is Bredos.eth signing out. Hope you enjoyed.